same activities links up to this same PSROT. So what is the government of Edo State still waiting for? Till the masses will be forced to go to the street and start attacking and take laws into their hand. Because if you watch the video of what happened in that child said this, you see the way they were attacking this PSROT and their people. You see what they happened there. You can see that it will get to a point for street now that they beat them. If they see them wear that jacket, now fight. Because the people are angry. So, Mr. Governor, I am advising you. This my advice cost to normally, but I give you for free. You know, they say a king is not valued in his home. This advice when I give you, so nobody will give you. You see all those the Lord Soccer, they say Yamu when they follow you. All those ones, they don't give you this advice. They kill all them. They will not give you this advice. For me, I volunteer myself because I want to make my state better. Now I give you this free advice. You need to tell a Boston to excuse that thing. First, put another person to edit. The deputy can edit. Let's also test run it for another 1 month. Those will also come out too. But let's just test run it again for a month and see the activities of this same committee. Whether we will record this kind of violence, this kind of non-high-handedness, this kind of thuggery being exhibited by these people. The other day they carry and go ATM, go collect 100,000. Different reports from different places. See the other one when they beat that day. Because you know what? The reason I'm saying all this is because you see followers, now their leader that they look. Now the body language of their leader, now they operate. If you see Mutari was a professional. He's an educated person. He knows how to trash issues. So the activities, not that, I'm not going to say Mutari on 100%. We still recorded 1 or 2 pocket issues. But not like what we, not be like what we experience today. What we experience now, one day one story, one day one story, one day one story. There is nothing good that have come out from this PCSROT in the last, since it was inaugurated. It's one problem to the other. So what Okpebholo they use that it's an access baggage that Okpebholo must drop. I'm not supposed to give you this advice, but me, I give you because I want the state grow. Okpebholo should, as a matter of urgency, disband that PCROT or change the leadership. And watch. When I get other places, when I just leave for Boston for that vehicle recovery, maybe go define vehicle. Since it's in a vehicle, maybe just define vehicle. Then maybe the second in command can mount that place. Or you appoint another person. Because from what I see, it's obvious that if I say, hey, Boston, God give this guys target. That's why you see that they desperate, they drag stereo up and down, follow people. Accident, they keep people every day now. So what I think is that the governor, if he's sensitive, that's why I remember the pressure. Not the pressure. Because I never share this video reach. Press share. Monday, my man. When the press share, I beg. Because this thing, because people now they die so. Now people love ones, they die. People children now they die so. Because if we do not continue to tell this government to do the needful, more people will die in the coming days. I may not affect my relative, may not also affect my relative. So that's why I tell you now, make una share this video. A Boston should be asked to step aside. He should step aside for now. So that we can see another leader of that team and see their behavior in the next 1 month. Even because when time does the count. But let's also see enjoy. Even in 1 month, the few months, see they must see enjoy safety for the state. Must see decorum. Must see orderliness. Because what do they see now? Thuggery, touting, oliganism, and Gbaleism in your state. So for me, I am giving this governor this advice cost. Like I said, I will give him for free. He should tell a Boston to excuse him. First, find another place. I'm not saying you drive around. Find another place where put her first. Put another head of that thing and watch for a month and see if there will be no difference. I'll be the program there to the day violence. That's what they organize. I don't understand. So for me, I want the governor to excuse a Boston from that committee. Put a new person to manage it for a month and let's see what record will come out of it. Because for now, there is nothing good to write about the PSROT. Nothing good. It's all one story of violence to one story of death being attributed to this team. And they told us that they are public safety response team. So we don't really know what is happening. So that's why I'm advising the governor now to do the needful. He should change a Boston or may step aside first. Another person mount that place for a month or two. We'll see waiting will come out. Whether these people will be more civil. Because now their leader that they look. Now the attitude of their leader they will misbehave for that. Then they will see they misbehave like that. Or maybe their leader they put on due pressure for them to meet up to a target. Maybe they make those guys self they violent and very desperate to meet targets too. We need to know. So on that, governor, I don't give you free advice. That advice is supposed to pay food. But those don't say I want to make my state work now and I make me give you that advice for free. Patrick, my man, I greet you. So that advice, when I press share, I beg. Then, secondly, this morning, I had, throughout yesterday, day before yesterday, I have been very disturbed. When I know say on Monday, I do one protest, go House of Assembly to demand for the immediate reinstatement of the suspended chairman. Because first, the suspension was illegal. It was null and void. But we needed to also bring to the notice of the House that even though your suspension was illegal, it has been over 2 months. You gave these people 2 months. Today, on Monday was 10th of March. You understand? I said, what are you still waiting for? At least, you suspend people, you say 2 months. 2 months don't expire. What are you waiting for? Why not bring these people back? Okay, to give us report on the committee one has set up to look into the lies and allegations put by the governor. When say they're doing subordination, we they ask the House of Assembly, oh boy, how far? When the report, when I don't investigate, because first, when I don't already mess up, we just have 24 people who do not know what they are doing. Because first, they were supposed to even investigate before suspending. But they just got a letter and suspended. First, that shows the weakness. That shows the weakness of Edo State House of Assembly members. And that's why Edo people must rise up, must wake up, must make sure that some of these hooligans will not return to that house again. We will mobilize Edo people across the 3 senatorial districts to make sure 85% of the nonsense people there do not return. Because first, they don't know their left from their right, and they don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason they were elected. They were elected to represent our interest. So what is the interest of these 24 members that our local governments are not functional as of today? That our local government have been mad and faced with one killing, one butchery, one head they roll, one this one. How do we survive like this in this kind of state? How will development now be felt by the ordinary man? They have destroyed the grassroots. A lot is happening in Edo. A lot. Edo is currently witnessing what the Bible terms as the perilous time. The perilous time. But don't be weary. Don't despair. Don't despair. Joy is coming. If film one end, now so it tough. I don't know watch film. When film one end, it go the tough. All these things when you see, now make you say there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And also remember that the darkest part of night, you don't hear daybreak. Day goes soon break. So everybody should be steadfast. We should be prayerful and we should be vigilant. So I told those members, what is the problem? To report now, no, tell Edo people. I don't forget saying our taxpayer money, our own common patrimony, they pay 24 for the house. And you think Edo people do not have a right to know what is happening, to know the committee report. They have a right to know what happened. Did you invite these people to investigate the allegation of Mr. Governor? So that you should tell Edo people the position of things. Did you invite them? Who were the members of this committee that you set up to look into to investigate this allegation of insubordination? We want to know. You cannot keep Edo people in the dark. And like I told them, that if they fail to attend to Edo people within 7 days, we will occupy the state. We will occupy Ring Road. We will not allow them to even sit. We will occupy the House of Assembly. They will not allow them to sit because they have no use to Edo people. They are excess baggage too. So the people who came out, because this speaker, Blessing is Carrot, who caused all the problem, could not come out. It was a deliberate attempt. He refused to come out. He sent Gbale and Ijaki. And which we also expressed our displeasure and the total disrespect of that Blessing is Carrot. And I am very sure, I can tell Edo people, he will not return to that House of Assembly. He should go and mark it. We will mobilize Edo people, especially those from his own constituency. He will not return because he's a bad head. He's the cause of this problem. When our son raised this issue a few days ago, he said we should take it to the committee, to the executive session. But you could not take that same letter the governor sent to that house to a committee level that is in charge of local government. So that shows how petty. That shows the disservice you have done to Edo people. And you want to return to where? To that House of Assembly to make law. Come and return, let's see that. Come and return. If you like, decamp to APC or the same PDP, you are not returning because you are an excess baggage. You are an excess baggage. Even in that your local government, we will, if APC brings somebody that is reasonable, we will mobilize people to vote for APC. If Labour brings somebody that is reasonable, we will mobilize the people, our people from that end, to vote for Labour, because anybody from that place will be better than you, because you are anti-people, you are anti-development, you are a retrogressive element. For you to even as at that day they served you a letter, a court order, but you refused, and you want us to take you. You will not return. That's just the truth. So that's on your own. So they told us that on Monday that they want to go and look into that our petitions. They will take it step by step, and we should return by Monday, so that we'll have some discussions with them and all that. We say, okay, fine, no wahala. But now, that one. Let us now move into the issue of Ebo Stone. Ebo Stone have been in charge of bringing sanity to Ring Road, to what did they call them? Iyama, according to them, that commercial sex workers don't take over the street, drug barons, drug laws don't take over Iyama, which for me is commendable. It's good to clear that Iyama. I don't have a problem with that. But for us as civil rights activists, I want the way and manner. Because in everything you do, you must put human face and put dignity of human. Because even the thief has a right, if you don't know. And that's why you can see that a few days ago, yesterday, a bit before yesterday, the IG released a statement against parading suspect because it's an infringement of the right of that suspect. It's an infringement. You don't parade them. So we had issues with them, not because we do not like the clearing of that place. We told them that the way and manner, it must be dignifying. Because what you are doing, you are dehumanizing them, putting them on camera for the world to see. It's wrong. And first, and also we ask, what is your rehabilitation plan? Since when I come on board, before we used to hear a do job. For now, there's nothing happening. What if we una plan to build the youth in Edo? What if we don't do as a government? Say, okay, what's skin? Okay, the people want to arrest every day. What if we una plan? Now just arrest them, keep them for some time, and say they go. What are the plans? We want to see. You don't just go into the street, start to pursue people and say, what are your plans? So all those things. Now we tell them, say, you know, go fit work. It cannot work. We go continue to engage them. I share give me a problem. I use this one. So we tell them, say, you know, go fit work. They should change their mode of operation. You understand? Their mode should be more dignifying, should be more appealing to Edo people, not this fire brigade approach without a definite plan for the people you are even chasing out of the street. No job. You never create one job since. What will be your plans? Whether long-term, short-term goals, we are not seeing for the people that you are chasing out of the street. Now something carry them go street. What is your plan? To perpetually remove them from street, not to just drive them. After 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, they come back to the street. Those ones when you do arrest, what will be your plan? So we wanted to know all these things. That was why some of us were engaging the government, not because we hate the what that they do, but we like what they do, but we hate the approach when they use. You understand? Too. Now, after doing that, we believed that Ebostone, who is the head of this thing, had a responsibility to be law. See, when you are a government of, see, I think do something now, people don't go to reason now. You understand? But it get what the governor will talk. Or a government official will make, it will be attributed to the government, not to the person. Because as far as you are a government official, you are representing the government, if you don't know. And that's why sometimes we go function, they'll say, who is the representative of the governor, of the government of Edo State? It can be an SSC, it can be an SA. They go carry and go that table because he's a government. So now, Ebostone is an appointee of the government. Makes him a public officer. And hence, his activities should be guided and regulated by the law. The same law he is trying to protect by raiding the old, what do they call it? The old Iyama. If they raid everywhere, they do everything. Rumors have it that he was doing all this just because of his own lounge and bar that he was trying to open. And a few days ago, he now amplified that suspicion. He now confirmed that suspicion also. Because people don't already thought, say, if it's going to do all this thing because of that, he buy when you open or when you want to launch, say, not because of saying, want to drive every other place, so that maybe say, only in place, they boom. It was rumored. But what happened yesterday, on Sunday, the night, yes, in Ebostone's capacity lodge and bar, was a show of shame, a show of shenaniganism, a show of igori-pigori. It's something that should be poo-pooed. It was an embarrassment to this government of Edo State. If the governor is not embarrassed, that means even the Okpebholo don't know what they do. If after watching that video, you see comment nonsense for my page, you are a fool, and you will remain a fool. You will remain a fool. You can never, that's you can never make it. If you have watched that video of Ebostone, not be say even the spray they do party, maybe they do party now. Strippers girls, they don't already naked, see yash everywhere. They spray them. Naira, mutilating the Naira. Mutilating the Naira. The CBN Act. Not be section 21.3. Section 21.3, yes, it should be 21.3 of the CBN Act. It's against spraying, mutilating of our currency. It is a crime. Just the way prostitution is a crime, mutilating the Naira is also a crime. You know see how? Just the way prostitution in our law, if you read the 19, it's a crime. The same way in the CBN Act 2007 as amended, section 21.3, it said mutilation of Naira, spraying of money is a crime. And this was the reason Bobrisky They call him Idris Olaruwaju, aka Bobrisky, was arrested and sentenced to 6 months imprisonment. It was the same reason Pascal Okechukwu, aka Cubana chief priest, was arrested and arraigned. Yeah, he bailed himself with 10 million, forfeited 10 million naira to the government. So nobody is bigger than the law. Nobody is above the law. So the same thing that you accuse people, they pursue them, they arrest them, say they commit crime. You have also committed a crime. And that's why we are saying to the EFCC, see Ebostone himself is also guilty. That was why this morning I packaged the petition. I went to the EFCC, I submitted it. They don't need evidence. They will ask, there's no need to call me for evidence. I added the evidence. So that they don't need to search. I added the evidence for them to give them a pure lead. And I am also warning. Those who share this video till meets the EFCC, till meets the ICP, the zonal director or the acting, because they say an acting zonal director. Share this video till he meets the acting zonal director. If you get any EFCC person, share and meet her. And also share this video. If you know the national, the chairman for EFCC for Abuja, they should not play with this case. So all eyes are on this case. All eyes. Just the way all eyes is on the judiciary. All eyes is in this case. All they do around the world. They want to know if Ebostone is bigger than the law. And I have said it because this same thing, because of this their zonal office matter. There was a time I wrote a petition. I refused to drop it in their zonal office. I had to go to Abuja. And later they now referred the petition back to Benin. So when I got to Benin, the zonal director called me and said, why not drop them for them for year? I said, because I don't get confidence in Una for year. Because I refuse say they will use Una for year based on government. Because that petition was also during Obaseki's time. And it was also against a government official in Obaseki government. And so the man can say, no, why they talk like this? And make me first test and make me see whether he will fail. Sincerely, the man tried. He did not fail. He delivered. And that's why I wrote it clearly in that petition. There are any attempt for the EFCC to sweep this one outside the carpet. We go mobilize in what we carry go out of assembly now small. The one we want to go EFCC. We go mobilize more than 1,000 Edo youth. We go slide down for EFCC till they investigate that case. Or they will send a letter of apology to Cubana chief priest and Bobrisky. Because the law is not selective. The law is colorless. The law does not have religion. It does not have tribe. It does not. It does not. It does not. So we are saying it's simple. Arrest him. It's not even go and arrest him. A crime is a crime. There are people in the arrest of others. Go and arrest him. Arrest him. He has committed a crime. His own is a criminal offense. He has committed a crime. Go and arrest him. Then charge him to court. Arrest and go keep on. Charge him to court straight. If they don't use one person learn, it will start, others not will learn. So charge him to court. Straight up. You know worse, because in a government official, he's supposed to be a role model. Which parent will look at Ebostone now to say, nah, be a role model? Say me Pikin be a role model. You now you get Pikin. With that boy, you say you not say Ebostone. You want me to be like that kind of person. Empty yansh, so you spray. See for the video is disgusting. It's irritating. Bundles of cash, I say they put that for the yansh. Can you imagine? It is even they spray the money to the maybe person they do birthday. You go meet the person when they do birthday, you just spray. I've not even two verse. I've not even taken like this. Look, this same prostitute when they shot this one. Not then they spray there now. Not then they spray this so. That one they got 18 years, they shake you, they spray out. Sleep. You they spray money, naira, they mutilate and they knock and they do. So what are you teaching the youth? And you're a government official. You don't use government big car with e-loss and siren. So EFCC must take charge of this case. Any attempt for them to want to sweep this case, they go here for this state. We go shut down that EFCC. The protest, we go shut down. They don't enter office until they do the needful on this case. This case, so the world is interested. Edo people all around the world, they are interested in this case. They want to know if Ebostone is bigger than the EFCC or is bigger than the law. We want to know. And at this one, we want to know. This case, so now we want to know. Then finally, this drunkard went to River State. Wike should be very, very careful. He should be very, very careful. I saw his media chat. Wike is trying to, they push Jagaban. They push Tinubu for crisis. And the card is playing, he's trying to play an ethnic card too. Wike should be careful. Wike should be careful. He made foolish and useless statements. When I mean foolish, with all due respect, Wike is a fool. With all due respect, he's a fool. Making stupid statement, a minister, now make Amechi Fetoka say he's very unintelligent. Fool! You don't say Ijaws are the 4th largest tribe in Nigeria. If you don't know, Ijaws, they are the 4th largest tribe in this country. The fourth largest tribe. Their land is saturated with what we call the liquid black gold. That the mainstay. You dare throw mouth to a job people, you are not correct, wiki. Now make they show you picture. You see picture when you use and they carry umbrella, they follow Jonathan. Ungrateful idiot. They shout, they not help you. The people who help you, did you not fight them? You, this same wicked. You want to be more Catholic than the Pope. Because of your election, I know how many jobs, your second election, we lost over 40 of our youth. How many Ikwere people make God punish you? How many Ikwere people die? Very annoying. I'm very irritated. How many Ikwere people die for your election? Rubbish. Because you be minister, talk anyhow. How many of your Ikwere brothers die for your election? We lost almost 40 in your useless election to return you as governor of Rivers State again. I know the role the John Nation played in making you, in supporting this nonsense man to become, you don't know the lives that the John used that died for your election. Because of you, they told Amechi not to enter Africa and do campaign. Amechi decided to enter. You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. What they are taking to do for you, this nonsense wicked. You want to reduce the job people. You be rabbit, offend, you be rat. You be rats. You know what it be, Joe? Try now. I think the phone said you be this. Go try out. Now, hey, try. You think the job people are cowards? You think we are cowards? You think the jobs are cowards? We know the fear die. Let me tell you. We know the fear die. We not get what we fear. Only God now with the fear. Try it and see what will happen. So they make mad for national tele because then you be this thing. You want cause crisis. If the fight start between the Queries and the judge for that, they will hold you responsible. Because you are talking carelessly as a minister. You don't have sense. You want to insult the whole John Nation. You are not correct as a minister. What nonsense. You know what the struggle the judge have done in building this Niger Delta that we talk about. Can you cut the Niger Delta without the judge? Nonsense. How many of my brothers died for the struggle of the Niger Delta? What brought about the Niger Delta? How many of my brothers died? What all of now they benefit as Niger Delta people today? Do you know how many youth paid with their life? Then you get the God to talk nonsense. I blame the job people in Rivers now. Not be them giving out those legs. And then giving out this leg now. Supported the Equatorial people over your brothers. And today now look at this nonsense one put now. Is it not showing you Poshege now? Not being the show na Shege. That River State, you go here. I pray make Tinubu listen to you. Then go and do your work in Rivers and see. And everything will be put on your head. Go and try it. Try it. If you feel say the John Nation, they make man, try them. Try them. Gather media people, they bamboozle them, they shout for them, they tell them, hey, listen to me, this one, they ask you questions. You do. Now you be the first minister for this country. What nonsense. What nonsense. Try them. You go know that River State, you go see what will happen. They make man anyhow. But heaven will not fall. You try and whether heaven will not go for press on your head. Try now. Try now. If Tinubu like listen to this drunkard wicked, listen to that, may put the country into confusion. Because at the end, everybody now go die the losing head. If there's a crisis in that region, everybody now go suffer now. You think the judge will allow you to impeach him? Go and try it now. Try it. Try it. And they say I'm out to the make. Try it first now. You will know whether I'm out. Try it. People went sit down for their house. Everybody today, Niger Delta struggle. Now, do you know how many jobs lost their life for this Niger Delta struggle that we're talking about? Do you know how many joy youth? Do you know how many joy youth paid the supreme price? The Ministry of Niger Delta, everybody they shout, they get for each state. Do you know how many joy youth lost their life? What nonsense. All ethnic nationalities in the Niger Delta should respect the judges for the sacrifice they have made. I broke my chest to talk on. They should appreciate the judges. Easy. What drunkard because you're a minister, they make noise, go and try it. Try it and see what will happen. Try it. So my people, we will continue to speak truth to power. We will not fear anybody. As I did, I know the fear don't die, I don't talk of who they are alive. So nothing they happen. The day man is born is old enough to die. And Akabaman said there are three uncertainty in one certainty. Say certainly every man will die. But nobody knows where, when, and how he will die. And Shakespeare said, I wonder why men will be afraid of death. When death is a necessary end. As I did, I never big pass became when winch the key. They are called the fear to speak truth to power. They never born the person. I'm an Ijo man, a full-blooded Ijo man. and I will die as an Ijoma. So anybody when they plan anything, we dey wait. We dey look you and eyeball to eyeball. We dey wait. We dey wait. If una no go hail, una no go honor. You just say Asawana na love song. You go know say Asawana no be love song. You go know say Asawana no be love song. Try it. Try it. The Chris. You think we have time for nonsense? We not dey dread anybody. We are job people. We not dey dread anybody. We not dey fear anybody. If you respect us, we go respect you. If you disrespect us, we go disrespect you. To hell with you. So for me, I want to appeal to the president. Do not listen to this drunkard wike. Because if the wild like we consume him, that time he not go fit enter rivers. Now that Abuja go die put there. He will not be able to enter. So they should not instigate violence in that state. You touch one John, all you touch. The only people that can bring down a John man is the job people, not say an outsider. Let me tell you the secret today. No matter how two job people they fight, which one has said they be enemy. When it comes to an job matter, they'll be like this. You will be surprised that they settle. You don't know a job people. I see one video where I started they tell them it isn't a joke. As you see, job right from Ondo. Right from Ondo, go reach Okpebholo. The judge through the coastal line, as you see them so, they feel they quarrel, they feel they fight it themselves. But when it comes to an unjust struggle, say don't be just struggle, they don't tell man as a struggle for the judge. They don't be like this. You go, hey, you will test the fury of the job people. You don't know them. You don't know job people. We can be rats. Go and ask what happened to Ilaje. Go and ask what happened in Delta. Bless you, I never even know. Be very careful with the job people. Now sense that they use. They talk anyhow. How many could they put that for your election? Idiot. Because they be minister. Almost 30 job people, 40 job people lost their life to make you governor in 2019. Nonsense person. Then you jet the third and the third minority how? That shows that you are a drunkard. So for me, my people, no cause for alarm. No cause for alarm. So president, not allow this person go put you for problem. Oh. Don't allow them. Don't allow them. I know what I tell you. Don't play that politics with the job people. I am telling you. The consequences, it will affect every one of us. Don't follow Wike in that direction Wike is going. It will be tough. I'm telling you. It will be tough in this country. I'm telling you. When it comes to a job matter, they are united. They may be divided though. But once it comes to an job matter, all of them, they will unite overnight. Now me, they tell you this thing. Not be that drunkard, don't be minister. Don't try it. Don't allow them deceive you into that thing. Don't allow them. Don't allow them. All this that Okpebholo when you say quiet. All this that Okpebholo when you say quiet. They shoot aside from Do. They Joshua McIver. They are magmen them. Men, people. They're not quiet. No, maybe not say they're not interested. All this that Okpebholo, you think they're not interested? Because they never talk. Don't worry, try it. You go know say everybody, as everybody quiet, they decide they talk to each other on this issue. Try and first. First try and. Or you think they're not interested? You think the judge in Edo yet? We are not interested. Or you think the judge in Ondo they are not interested? Try and maybe see. Try and. So my people, now so we will continue to tell now as it be. For us, we want a better Edo, we want a better Nigeria. And anybody when they do well, I will support them. Anybody when not they do well, I will support them. So my people, that's why I say when they share this video in the next couple of days, we go to expect to hear from the EFCC. The only thing I want to hear from the EFCC is that Boston has been arrested. That's the only news I want to hear, and it's not being investigated. You understand? It's not being persecuted, not being investigated, persecuted. So as he's arrested, he should be charged to court. No news. The evidence are clear. It's all over the world already. He has embarrassed the government. He has embarrassed the Edo people. He not only embarrassed himself, he embarrassed the Edo people. And you know, he also